us to literally break this game open like a twig. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friend, the neighborhood Endman64, bringing you the final 7 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul, beginning with this last of the Throwback Thursdays. In the last episode, we took on a Shizu, and she almost rage-baited me, successfully. But again, you have to realize, I'm the Endman. I rage-bait myself. And in this episode, I'll be showing off the probably most busted deck you could possibly get in this game. The only exception to the rule is you would probably add Jinzo to this deck to make it like all too invincible. But in general, these are the cards you need to make the one of the most busted ass decks in this game. Call of the Haunted, 3 Cannon Soldiers, 1 Change of Heart, 1 Cyberjar, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Electric Snake, which is optional, 2 Giant Soldiers of Stone, maybe 3 if you're in the mood, 2 Graceful Charities, 1 Heartbeast Feather Duster, 1 Karibo, 1 Magic Jammer, 1 Millennium Shield, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Morphing Jar, 3 Mystic Tomatoes, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Negate Attack, 1 Penguin Soldier, reasonably 2. You can legitimately add 2 if you want. 1 Pot of Greed, 1 Raigeki, 1 Ring of Magnetism, 2 Sangan, 1 Seven Souls of the Bandit, 3 Shadow Ghouls, 1 Sinister Serpent, 2 Skelangles, 1 Tribute to the Doomed, 1 Wall of Illusion, and 2 Witches of the Black Forest. You are about to see just how busted this deck is as we take on Bakura. Or Evil Bakura. They are all named Bakura. In fact, we should all be named Bakura. Just for shits and giggles. Alright, first things first. Graceful Charity. We will send... Ooh, I don't want to send any of those there. Right now, we'll go Ring of Magnetism, and we will go... For now, Morphing Jar. We'll set Mystic Tomato, set a card face down, and end my turn. Yeah, no. Save that. For Raigeki. I know it's coming. Dark Hole, too. That works. We will send our own Dark Hole to the graveyard. But actually, but for this deck, you actually want to have monsters in the graveyard, so... You may want to consider letting your opponent clear your field if you are so inclined. Alright, we'll set a card face down. There is strategy behind this deck, mind you. It's not just, hey, I could do this, I could do that. No, there's actually legitimate strategy behind it. And that's why it's the Rebecca Hawkins deck. So if you saw one of the penultimate episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1, you will know that there was a duel that Yugi had against Rebecca Hawkins that was supposed to be for his grandfather's Blue Eyes. But as we all know, that got torn up. Yeah, anyway. And Rebecca's entire strategy was all about feeding the monster Shadow Ghoul. And that's exactly what we will be doing here. The whole point of this duel is to feed Shadow Ghoul. So in essence, we very slowly take monsters from our graveyard and add them in. And this Karibo's a freebie here, so we'll bring Karibo to my hand. Let him attack me directly. I take no life point damage, and that's another monster in the graveyard. Beautiful. Next, I'll go Pot of Greed, draw 2 more cards. And I will go Mystic Tomato. I will not attack the, what's-it-call-it yet, the Dimensional Warrior, because obviously he's going to make me banish my monster instead of actually, you know, doing what I need to do with it. Alright, so we're going to lose a chunk of life points here, but I'm fine with that. Alright, so set you. And we will summon Mystic Tomato in attack mode, but we're not going to attack. Of fucking course, this asshole uses Raigeki. This diseased animal. Bakura has no friends, but it's okay. It's to be expected. He's an asshole. If I lose, I lose, but that's just because the luck of the draw apparently is not on my side. But what is on my side is this. I'll send one of my cannon soldiers to the graveyard, get rid of that dimensional warrior. And now, we play the fun game. The whole point of this is specifically to destroy monsters, keep monsters in the graveyard, and then load up your deck with... Load up your Shadow Ghoul with the strongest attack power it could possibly have. Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Very good. Oh, ho, ho. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, beautiful. Alright, let him get whatever the hell he wants out of it. I don't care. Alright, first things first. I will go Graceful Charity. 1, 2, 3. I will send this Skalangle and this Giant Soldier of Stone to the graveyard. Next, I will take out your entire field with Raigeki. Next, I will summon Mystic Tomato. I will flip summon Skalangle so I can get my free card. And let the fun begin. Even if he gets a monster strong enough to take out Skalangle, it really doesn't matter. Because our entire strategy is about getting Shadow Ghoul to be super powerful. If we can do that, we're good to go. Especially since I don't believe any card in the game uses... Any duelist in this game uses... the one card that could absolutely ruin this strategy. Alright. We do what we do best. Sangan. Now we can switch them all to defense mode if we want. Or... we can be super dickish and bounce the Penguin... and we can bounce Gemini Elf. And the Penguin Soldier. Switch you to defense mode. Set my... oh yeah, I forgot. I already summoned, the tomato. I'm fine with that, though. Like I said, it's all about strategy. If Bakura gets a free cheap shot on me, I'm fine with that. The key is keeping him from getting Summon Skull out. As long as we're good with that, we're good. Alright. We'll go Wall of Illusion. Let's see. No Shadow Ghouls yet. I'm fine with that. Does he have any Shadow Ghouls in his graveyard? He does not. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. I will use Monster Reborn to revive one of my cannon soldiers. I could, like I said, just win the duel here. In fact, I think I should. Because this game's a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. Let's go with Millennium Shield. Not like it matters. Like I said, we're not really using this. Bring Shadow Ghoul out. And let's see how much I got for him. Wow, 12 monsters in the graveyard gives him 2,800 attack, which beats over pretty much any monster in the game. So there you go. There is the most consistent deck that I've come up with in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in this game. It is the most consistent deck I've come up with. That doesn't mean it's perfect, but it does mean it's consistent. That's the key with Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately, you will not always have the heart of the cards on your side. So when that happens, and you do not have the heart of the cards on your side, what you need to do, my friend, is build a deck that is consistent. Alright. That's 2 monsters in the graveyard. Let's go with Sangan. And we draw. I'll set a card, switch Sangan to defense mode. Soldier. Monster Reborn. To revive my Sangan. I should have done Mystic Tomato, actually, but this helps. And at least I have a guaranteed shield at my disposal. In Millennium Shield. There goes Sangan. With the tomato. That's 2 Shadow Ghouls in my hand. That's beautiful. Yeah, as much as I'd like to say, let's have extremely inconsistent decks. Yeah, it's just not happening. Like you get, oh, I want to build Yugi's deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the game. It's like, yeah, no, it's not happening. As much as I'd like to say it's happening, it's just not happening. Alright. So far, so good. So far, so good. Alright, so we will put a Shadow Ghoul in there. We will put a Cannon Soldier in there. We'll do Raigeki to take out all your monsters. Set you in defense mode. And go right for your throat again. Nice. Very nice. He's using Karibo the intended way. I'm using it just as another body. Let's go with Witch of the Black Forest. Let's see, how many monsters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not super powerful, but I can take advantage of it. keep that Penguin Soldier as an insurance policy. This will be 9, so it'll give me 2,500 attack, which is not bad. I think I also had Axe of Despair in this deck the last time I used it, but... Hey, not the end of the world. There's really nothing he can do here. Like, the best he could do is Monster Reborn to bring back my Millennium Shield. And even then, the only thing that does is mildly change things. Alright, I could be a real dick and do Dark Hole right now, but, I'm not gonna. Why would you set Gemini Elf? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why are you doing this? Whatever. Set Sinister Serpent. Yes, I do. Not Sinister Serpent. We'll go Tribute to the Doomed. We will send Electric Snake. Just another body. Get rid of that. And now we're at 2,700. Alright, let's see. Yes. Keep bringing it back. Keep bringing it back. Alright, so if this is, we should be okay. It's not. Beautiful. I was going to say, if it's Mirror Force, then we should be okay. But this is easily the most consistent deck I've come out with. Let's go with setting a monster. Instead of it being Sinister Serpent this time around, I can have two Summon Skull, two Shadow Ghouls out for the price of one. Nope. We're keeping an eye out for one card. One card in particular. Nope, not you. Sorry, I got a text. Ah! Oh, God. Cannon Soldier. Yeah, not happening today, Bakura. It's not happening today, Bakura. The worst card he could draw right now, this could be right now, is Morphing Jar. And it's Penguin Soldier. Oh, congratulations, you ruined my Sinister Serpent strategy. I hope it was worth it there, buddy. Oh, another monster bounced. Beautiful. Alright, and now that we've bounced that, I don't think I've used Monster Reborn yet, have I? Let's see. I did, okay. Well, for starters, let's get rid of this card. I don't know what it is, but I don't trust it. What was it? Kunai with Chain, okay. I will set Giant Soldier of Stone and end my turn. Okay, if that's what you want. First up, Dark Hole. Destroy all monsters on the field. Mainly yours. We'll go Skalangle. What is this guy's issue? For starters, let me draw my card. Yeah, cool, you just banished yourself. Way to go, numbnuts. Alright. Witch of the Black Forest, do some chip damage. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, let's see. We'll go Skalangle. Alright, so I guess we'll go Cyber Jar here. Let's just get rid of both of those monsters immediately. Alright, Giant Soldier of Stone. His mirror. Oh, fucking course, a Force Raider. There's always a fuck. Why does he have like 8 Force Raiders? The fuck out of here. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. First things first. Harpy's Feather Duster. That's actually good. That's what I was hoping for. We'll set 2 cards face down. Next, I want Change of Heart. Bring one of those stupid-ass Force Raiders. Hey! You're a bitch, you know that? You are a bitch. Let's see. Yes, Skalangle. How many cards? I only have one. Oh, jeez. I only have 1 card left in my deck. Yeah, let's not do that. I already know that 1 card's Mirror Force, so... Unfortunately, I think I might lose here. Alright, so let's go Call of the Haunted. Revive. Where's my other Shadow Ghoul? There it is. I'd rather lose with, like, Flare than, like... Yep, I knew that was fucking coming. This diseased animal and his fucking Mirror Force. Alright. Not like it matters, but negate attack, and I decked out. Unfortunately, I would like to say we'll get a 3rd duel against Bakura, but, yeah, we're not getting a duel with Bakura. Because we hit my time limit for the episode. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64. Join me next time when we take on Adoptimus Maximus himself, Seto Kaiba. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara!